this Nokia 6.1 Plus, then you can watch that because I have already done. Hello friends, I'm back again with another video. This time it is about the battery drain comparison between Nokia 5.1 Plus and Nokia 6.1 Plus. Okay, as many of my subscribers have actually asked me to do that, and then it is obvious that I have to do it, right? And I'm really thankful to you guys, those who have given me this idea, because it really helps me to make videos, right? So please continue doing that. Okay, so that's it guys. So what we are going to do now, we'll be comparing these two devices, and if you want to watch the dedicated video on this Nokia 6.1 Plus, then you can watch that because I have already done that. So in this video I'll be focusing more on this Nokia 5.1 Plus. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first we'll be checking the idle battery drain, okay, then we'll be doing gaming, okay, then we'll be doing camera and other thing I'll be covering. Okay, so let's get started. So guys, those who are new to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, and those who have already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you. So what I'm going to do now, let's check the first idle drain. Okay, if the phone is idle, what will be the battery drop? You can see that it is 100% now. Okay, so I'll keep it aside, okay, and I'll just turn on the Wi-Fi. Okay, it is the mobile data is on. Okay, the way that we did in this case, the Nokia 6.1 Plus. So here what we are going to do, now this phone is idle. Okay, let's turn on the stopwatch. Okay, so you can see that it has started, and this Nokia 6.1 Plus could last around 8 hours 30 minutes during the test. Okay, and out of those 8 hours 30 minutes, it was around I guess 2 hours, more than 2 hours 30 minutes, the phone was idle. So now we'll keep this Nokia 5.1 Plus for 1 hour idle, and we'll check what will be the battery drain. And now what I'm going to do now with this Nokia 6.1 Plus, I'll be playing PUBG for 1 hour. Okay, and the same thing will be done with Nokia 5.1 Plus, and we'll be checking the difference. Okay, so let's get started guys. Okay, now for 1 hour I'll be playing PUBG on Nokia 6.1 Plus, and then I'll be doing the same thing with the Nokia 5.1 Plus. Okay, so those who have played PUBG, do share your views on PUBG game, because it is now very the favorite of all the gamers, and even I have actually developed interest, and I'm also playing it. Okay, so what is the maximum kills that you have done? In my case, it was not more than 5. I think once I've done 6, so that was the maximum. So do share your kills number. Okay, so I'll appreciate that. Okay, and if you have other video ideas, then do share with me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'll be playing PUBG for 1 hour on Nokia 6.1 Plus. Okay, and after that, after 1 hour, we'll check the idle battery drain and the gaming battery drain of the 6.1 Plus, and then we'll be doing the same thing in case of 5.1 Plus. Okay, so see you after 1 hour. Okay guys, see you after 1 hour. So friends, you can see that I've just completed 1 hour of game. You can check here. Okay, it is 1 hour 2 minutes, right? And again I've killed around 6. So you can see that now I'm gone, dead. Okay, if my friend can. Okay, so that's it guys. So it is almost more than 1 hour of gameplay. Now let's check. Yeah, you can check the time here. Okay, it is 1 hour. Now let's check the battery drop. So it was actually 100%. So now it is down to 79%. You can see here. Let me show you here. Okay, so after 1 hour of gameplay PUBG, the battery has gone down to 79%. So it is almost 21% of drop. Okay, now let's check the idle battery drop in Nokia 5.1 Plus. Okay, oh, So you can see here that is something a bit surprising, I would say, because the battery drop is nil. Because when we did try this 6.1 plus, the battery drop was 2%. But in case of this Nokia 5.1 plus, the battery drop after 1 hour, the idle drop is 0. Okay, so now quickly, now play game. I'll play game of almost 1 hour, the PUBG game. Okay, so I'll be back again, and then I will check the idle battery drop again in case of this Nokia 6.1 plus. So I'm going to play PUBG again for another 1 hour. So here you can see that we have almost completed 1 hour 4 minutes. So I'll be playing PUBG on Nokia 5.1 plus, and let's see if I can break my record of more than 6. Okay, so I'll be back again after 1 hour. So friends, I have just broken my record of 6 kills. Now I have killed 7. And don't get confused by looking at the female avatar, because I'm using my wife's login for this Nokia 5.1 Plus. Okay, so let me complete 1 hour. I've actually survived the whole game and I've broken my record of 6. Now it is 9. Okay, and the rank is 1. Great. Just how many minutes? It's 1:37. Another 35 minutes pending, so I'll be back again quickly. So friends, I've just completed 2 hours of gameplay. You can see here it is 2 hours 4 minutes, so almost 2 hours of PUBG. Now let's check. Now I'm gone again, dad. Right, so now let's check the battery. Okay, so here you can see that the battery is down to 76. Okay, 76%. Okay, though during that idle, when the phone was idle, there was no battery drop, but while playing the games it has come down to 76. Now quickly check the Nokia 6.1 plus. What is here? So here we can see that it is still 78. Okay, it came down to 79. Now it is 78. Now next, these are very irritating. So now next this will be YouTube video play. What I'm going to do, I'll be playing videos for 1 hour. Okay, so let's play videos now. And CS, same here. Okay, I'll be playing. Let's start. Okay, so let's start at the same time. Okay, so I'll play videos for almost 1 hour. So let me tell you, here it is 76 in Nokia 6.1 plus, 5.1 plus, the battery percentage is 76. Here it is 78. So after 1 hour, we'll be checking again. And let me set the battery, the volume, almost 50. Okay. Okay, so I'll be back after 1 hour. Okay, so you can see that I've completed 1 hour playback. Now let's check the battery. Okay, let's stop and quickly check the battery level. This is the Nokia 5.1 plus. Here you can see that the battery has come down to 64%. Okay, what about this one? Let's check. This is Nokia 6.1 plus. It's 66. Okay, so you can see that there is still 2% of difference. Okay, there is only 2% of difference. Now let's now concentrate on Nokia 5.1 plus. We'll be concentrating on this. So you can see that there is no significant backup difference, okay, in terms of battery. Okay, now let's I can show you again. 66, 64. Okay, now I'll be doing the next thing will be the camera. Okay, and I'll be doing the test on this Nokia 5.1 Plus because I have already done that on Nokia 6.1 Plus. Okay, so we'll be doing that, and I'll be telling you about the result. Okay, and before that I may do the the map. Okay, the GPS use. So I'll be back again very soon. Check the GPS, the map. I'll be using the map. Okay, I'll be covering the same distance that I did last time. So let's get started. Okay, Google, take me to Shell petrol pump. Okay, I think this Nokia 5.1 Plus didn't catch that. Take me to Shell petrol pump. Okay.
Navigating to Shell.
Okay, so now let's start. So you can see that the distance is same. Okay, so I'll be doing that. Okay, so after covering the distance, I'll be back with the the battery drain check. Okay, here you can see that Nokia 5.1 Plus, it is 63%. Okay, now let me check the Nokia 6.1 Plus. Same. So now the difference is nil. Okay, the same percentage is there. Okay, let's start now. Start. Okay. Okay, now let me go. Okay, right, it has started here, so I'll be doing the same here. Okay, so it has started here again, so I'll be covering the distance. I'll be coming back from that location again, and then I'll show you the battery drain. Okay, see that I've just reached the place. Okay, this is the petrol pump, you can see here. So what I'm going to do now, I'll be going home again, and I'll be covering the same distance, and after that we'll be checking the actual battery drain. Okay, see you. That we have just arrived. I'm back to home now. Okay, so when I started actually, the timing as per my watch, stopwatch was, let me show you that, it was around oh, because it is totally dark now, it is difficult to check. Yeah, it was around 3:28. Now it is, it is around, let me show you, sorry for this, because of this darkness it is not working properly. Shit. Yeah, you can see that it is around 3:55 now. Okay, so around 28 minutes of GPS use. I'm at home now, you can see. Okay, now let's check the battery drain. Okay, first let's start with the Nokia 6.1 Plus. So here you can see that it has come down to 56 from, it was 68 if I'm not wrong. Okay, and in this case Nokia 5.1 Plus, now it is 57. Okay, so there is 1% of difference. Okay, it has gained 1%. Okay, so I'll be now focusing more on Nokia 5.1 Plus in my next part of the video. Okay, so I believe that you have got an idea that there is no significant difference in terms of these two devices, but now let's check how long this phone can survive with 57% battery remaining. Okay, so I'll be continuing with this Nokia 5.1 Plus. Okay, thank you. So friends, now for the rest of the video we'll be focusing on Nokia 5.1 Plus. Just a minor correction, when I started the GPS use, the map use, the battery percentage was around 63 in both the phones. Okay, and after that Nokia 5.1 Plus came down to 57. Okay, so now I've just kept this Nokia 6.1 Plus screen on, so that I can give you the screen on time, okay, the average or the maximum that we can get. So let's see what will be the screen on time. Okay, now let's just keep it aside. Okay, now I can show you that we have almost completed 4 hours 13 minutes of the whole test. Okay, now I'll be calling someone and I'll show you. Now it has gone down to 55%. Okay, now let's call someone and then we'll try to talk to him, and then I'll be telling you what would be the battery drop. Okay, let's see. If he picks up, then I'll be talking to him. Otherwise, I'll be doing the camera test, okay, the video recording. Okay, so let's wait if he picks up. Otherwise, I'll be doing the camera test. Okay, so friends, I've done 2-3 calls. Now let's check the total minutes that I have talked. Okay, now let's start with this. This is just missed call, Bhargav. I talked to him. You can see that I've just completed 47 minutes 21 seconds, so just count it as 47 minutes. Then Tonke, my friend, here, where it is 3 minutes. Okay, you can see 3 minutes 3 seconds, so that is 50 minutes. Okay, then I also talked to my dad. Here you can see it was 5 minutes 6 seconds. Okay, so total around 55 minutes, right? And when I started, the battery percentage was around 55, and now you can see that it is 47%. Okay, so in terms of call, the battery backup is really good, I would say, and we get the same kind of backup in terms of this Nokia 6.1 Plus. Now let's check, because it is idle now, so it has come down to 46, right? And so it is 47, so it is doing better now. Okay, the next part will be I'll be shooting videos, and this camera actually of this phone doesn't support 4K video, so we'll be doing HD video, okay, continuously for at least let's say 30-40 minutes. Okay, so see you in the next hour. Now let's start the recording. Okay, and as I told you, it doesn't support 4K, so the video will be recorded at full HD. Let's start. Okay, so I'll shoot the video for at least 30-40 minutes, then we can check the battery percentage. Now let's check quickly. Now what is the battery percentage now? You can see that it is 47% now. Okay, so after 30-40 minutes, what will be the battery drain? We'll be checking that. Okay, when we did this to Nokia 6.1 Plus, I accidentally turned on the flash for 12 minutes. So I'll be doing the same thing here again. Okay, and actually this will drain the battery quickly. Okay, so but to compare it, I'm doing it. Okay, so let's turn on the. Okay, now you can see that the flash is on. Okay, so I'll be doing it for 12 minutes, then I will switch off the flash, and then I'll continue for another 30 minutes. Okay, see that I have just completed 12 minutes, so now let's switch off this flash. Okay, so now I'll be doing this for another, now it is 12, because the Nokia 6.1 Plus we did for around 40 minutes, so another 27 minutes. Okay, so I have completed more than 40 minutes of video recording. In this case, actually this Nokia 5.1 Plus could record up to 32 minutes. When we tried that 6.1 Plus, it could actually record up to 12 minutes, right? Obviously that was 4K and this is full HD. Now let me show you the total clips. This was around 11. Okay, this one around 11 minutes, and this was 32 minutes. So you can see that it is more than 40 minutes, right? And now let's delete it because it is of no use. Okay, right, now let me show you the battery. Okay, the battery has gone down to 27, right? And when we started it was around, I guess, 43, right? So okay, so next time the next stuff will be on video calling. Okay, so I'll be doing that, and I can show you that we have almost again it is not working, almost 6 hours, more than 6 hours, right? And that Nokia 6.1 Plus lasted till 8 hours, 8.5 hours, and it was totally dead. Okay, now let's see whether it can survive more than that or whether it can match it. Okay, I could not actually connect anyone for the video call, so let's take some photos, because this is also one thing that we do, right? Let's take some photos, first with the flash on and then without the flash. Okay, let's start with some bote. Okay, so that you can see me also, right? 1, 2. Okay, one thing is there that this Nokia 5.1 Plus, the shutter speed is not that great. Okay, you can see that it takes some time. Okay, I'm not looking that great. Let's go to single mode again. Okay, now let's take some photos. The battery is around 26, you can see. Okay, now let's take photo 1, 2. Okay, now let's turn on the flash. Okay, so I'll be taking around 50-60 photos, and then I'll tell you what is the battery drop. Okay, I believe that I've taken more than 50 or 60 photos. Let's check in the photos. Let's go to photos, and then you can see that I've taken a lot of photos. I think it is more than it is almost 100, I guess. Right, yeah, so you can see that I've taken a lot of photos. Now let's check the battery drop. It was 26, so 2% of battery drop. Okay, so I believe that still we have around 24% battery left. So now we have just completed 6 hours 14 minutes, so we have to reach around 8 hours 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do now, I'll be trying to call someone for the video call, and otherwise I'll be doing some net surfing. Okay, so that is also something that we do, right? So how well the battery is doing in case of net surfing, I'll be telling you. Okay, see that I have completed more than, I can show you now, yeah, 6:49 hours. So I've completed more than 30 minutes of, almost 40 minutes of web surfing. So let me show you the battery drain. When we started it was around 23-24%. Now it has gone down to 19%. Okay, so from 19 to 0, I'll try to check it whether it can last around 8 hours 30 minutes or not. Okay, I'll be doing one video call. I'll try to connect with someone so that I can check that also. Okay, so I'll be back after I reach 8 hours 30 minutes. Okay, see you soon. So guys, it's done. You can see that it's 8 hours 30 minutes. Okay, and let's check, because when I left around 6 hours 49 minutes, it was around 19%, and after that I did 2 video calls of around 15 plus 5, around 22 minutes. Okay, and after that the battery that is left is, let me show you, it is 5%. Okay, so it says that 23 minutes left. Okay, so I'm not going to drain it to 0. Now what is the observation, right? You can see that there is only 5% of difference, because when we checked this Nokia 6.1 Plus, it also lasted around 2 hours 32 minutes, but there is a big difference, and that difference is actually the screen on time was around, in this case, because on that day the phone was idle for around 2.5 hours. Okay, and the screen on time was actually around 4 hours 37 minutes. Okay, so now let's check what is the difference here. Okay, because the idle hours were only actually 1 hour today. Okay, now let's check the screen on time. Okay, so this is the difference, guys. So you can see that here, right? This is the difference. 6 hours 36 minutes. So that is really great, I would say, because in the beginning I was also wondering, like while playing the games and even watching YouTube videos, there was no difference. The difference is actually when this phone is on, the screen is on, or even if it is not on, if you just turn off the screen, still the battery drains in case of Nokia 6.1 Plus. But that is the difference in case of Nokia 5.1 Plus, because if you just turn off the screen, there will be minimum, the most minimum, I would say, battery drain. Okay, and even if you play games or watch videos, the battery drain is not that drastic or quick. Discharge is not there. Okay, so the screen on time is a really there's a big difference, I would say, as I shown you that here you can see it is 6 hours, again 6 hours 35 minutes 38 minutes, right? Still it is saying that 19 minutes left. Okay, and if you just keep it like this, it will easily last for another 40-50 minutes. So that's it, guys. I believe that in this video you've got an overall idea about the battery drain comparison of these two phones. Okay, and honestly, guys, this particular video, it takes too much time, but I believe that I've given you in-depth analysis of the battery drain comparison between these two. Okay, so biggest problem is that I believe that because of the screen difference, I believe, because this phone and both of these phones, they come with the same battery capacity, that is 3060 mAh battery, right? But the difference is that the screen, okay, this comes with Full HD Plus display, okay, and that makes the difference, and this comes with HD Plus display. Okay, so I believe that because of this, and plus this Helio P60 processor is actually a bit better optimized than this Snapdragon 636 processor. But don't judge these phones based on this, because the overall gaming experience or overall user experience is better on Nokia 6.1 Plus. But obviously, if your topmost priority is actually battery, then this one is for you guys. Okay, so that's it for today, and thank you for for suggesting me this video, and that's it. Okay, so till the next video, cheers guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, cheers.